Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your full moon in Aquarius reading. The full moon is on the 19th of August of 2024, and it is impacting you, Leo, in a unique way. This is always astrologically most significant for those with Leo rising, but anyone is welcome here with any placement if you resonate with the reading. More power to you. I am very grateful to be here. These are general readings, so they're not going to resonate for everyone. If you are interested in a personal reading, there's information about that in the description box below. I'm grateful for your presence here today. Let's get started with your overall energy. The High Priestess. Leo, this is describing an interesting place that you've been in for a while. You have been in deep review, in deep reflection about the experiences of your life, what you've gained, how they have or have not felt to be validating your purpose on earth. You've been really looking for the appropriate role to play in your life, although you may have accomplished quite a bit, but you're looking for a place that has significance to you, meaning to you, rather than to others. There's a sense here that you are someone that others would like to include in a variety of projects, opportunities, organizations, but you are looking for the thing that satisfies you, that will give you the green light for true investment, that will prompt your desire to grow into a position that may feel, as you enter onto this path, as though it is a purpose. It is a role that you were born to inhabit. I hope that's clear. It's very strong. In the 10th house, the house of your social position, the way others see you, the Ace of Swords is describing this revelation of truth, of honesty. It can be somewhat harsh. This is the sense that I'm getting, but it represents a path of victory for you. And I do believe that the trappings around this, or not the trappings, the context of this opportunity is around the pursuit of justice for some significant portion of the population. This is something that perhaps you were unaware that you had talent towards, had an interest in, could make a contribution to. But this is helping you to evaluate your own experience in childhood, as well as opportunities and paths for development of young people in your life. You have something to bring, some offer to bring that is surprising you as well as others. In the Fool, in the first house, the house of your focus, your perspective, the Fool card, very powerful here. You are absolutely willing to take a risk on this unexpected revelation of truth, this unexpected opportunity for leadership. There's a way in which you are seen as a natural in an unfamiliar environment, but you are understanding that this may take some investment on your part. This may take some willingness to get training, to take courses, perhaps to return to school in some way, with the support of this particular revelation, activity, organization, mentor, supervisor, boss. There's somebody who is encouraging you to make this investment in yourself, understanding that even if it can appear to be for a job, this training, this education, this opportunity is far more expansive and is not confined to this job only. It is going to help you develop skills that can be applied to anything. But right now, you're understanding something you can attach yourself to that you can believe in, that inspires faith in you, that allows you to trust in yourself and know that you have something phenomenal to offer. In the fourth house, the house of your home life, your domestic environment, this can be your family, your community. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful card of real security, emotional security, cultural, spiritual wealth, abundance, good feelings, gratitude for what you do have. And this is interesting because I do see there's a trend in you wanting to explore what more exists for you, that you understand that there's no stopping now, that you're barely beginning something that you once believed was not necessary. You once believed having the safety, the security, the space and safety to be vulnerable and to learn from that was enough for you, but you're actually using this security and comfort, the safety to understand that you have what it takes to pursue a new goal. In the seventh house, the house of your significant others, the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. I feel a story here about you bouncing back from a relationship that might have been difficult or challenging. In that way, what once seemed like everything that you could have hoped for, that you imagined, that you wished for, the security of an abundant home, of a strong emotional support, eluded you. And in releasing that, in releasing the attachment of that to another individual, you actually are in the process of learning how to provide that for yourself. This does not mean that you're single or that you will always be single. It means that you've healed yourself from the belief that someone else could provide for you what you needed, or that someone else must provide the stability and security for you to be able to plant your vision in the world, to pursue your dreams. You're now understanding that this is something not only that you can do for yourself, but how good it feels to be giving to yourself, choosing yourself, honoring yourself, investing in yourself, understanding what supports your dreams and you. I hope this reading is resonating for you, Leo. If so, please like this video, share this with others, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is important to me. It's necessary for me to expand my channel, so I'm appreciative for any likes, shares, comments, any way that you engage. And I pull the love reading. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. This is beautiful. This really feels like you've come out on the other side of a difficult period to me, a place where you didn't feel accepted, loved, or appreciated for who you were, and perhaps had even lost yourself to some degree in who you were in a relationship or who someone else wanted you to be. And the springbok from the flora and fauna of Africa, keywords are devotion and duty. Focus your energy and deal with things now. That is how you turn your fantasies to realities. I always get the strong feeling that because of your strengths, many of the strengths you have, you don't value. You don't see them as sexy or interesting or exciting. And as a Leo, you love the attention, positive attention of others. But the talents you have, the talents that are working to your advantage now, are things that come out of a sense of self-improvement, of doing the right thing, how important it is for you to do the right thing, even if it's hard. I'm going to clarify the Fool card in the first house with the Strength card in the second house and the Chariot in the third house. Yeah, this is really confirming how difficult this period of uh, allowing yourself to be measured by others exposing yourself to the expectations of others in a way that reflected harshly on you, reflected harshly on what you believed a supportive, loving home could be. And as a result of that, that you've had to persevere through, for many of you, difficult breakup, a difficult clearing the air, or balancing that relationship out in a way where you can assert your authenticity, your authority for you, where you're choosing your goals according to what you enjoy, what supports you, what your talents are. And in response to that slog, it's been difficult. You are now less distracted by what others expect of you. You're less distracted by the unreasonable demands of others or the unreasonable tantrums for your attention. And those tantrums can be hurtful. So you're willing to persevere through those hurtful episodes, actions, words that are visited upon you, because you are protected, but you're also have your eye away from this old unproductive situation. Your eye is on your goals, a way to grow and develop yourself. And this is also about accepting yourself, accepting who you are, the things that make you feel good, the things that you know are true about you and for you. In the fourth house, the Ten of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords in the fifth and the Tower card in the sixth house. There's a way that you're able to very dispassionately look at the work and your ability to work with others. You're looking at your relationships, you're looking at the components of the task, the job, the opportunity before you, and you're able to break it down into parts. This is why I'm inclined to believe that you may be eventually led to do something that you did not think you would do. The Tower card is indicating that something isn't working out according to Hoyle. That means for me here that there is an unexpected opportunity that you never could have imagined. But it does impact on your ability to be a potential leader in your area of work or your environment, a way that you're supporting a child or a mentee, someone you work with, helping them to identify their strengths, the things, the opportunities they can pursue. And that can take the form, for example, of literally going back to school. That going back to school, as an example, could be a way of supporting a child who is going to school, entering a program, attempting a degree of some sort or another. And this is not just about supporting them, but it's about modeling the way to advance oneself, the way to develop one's talents, so that you become a greater and greater, more valued asset in whatever arena you're about. And this is part of this shocking turn of events, this awareness that you just did not imagine would be prompted by the situation you're in, by the opportunity you see. This is incredibly powerful. The Nine of Cups in the seventh house is clarified by the Death card in the eighth house and the Five of Pentacles in the ninth house. I hope you can see those through my flowers from the garden. You are absolutely, again, changing, not only ending a partnership, retreating from a partnership, but you're changing your own experience of who you have allowed others to define you to be. There's a strong energy here that you have been working through a long, very hard transformation process where you've had to release things, people, opportunities that didn't resonate with you, that did not lift you up, that did not see value in you for who you were, where you were uncomfortable engaging in those situations, relationships, or opportunities because they didn't feel right to you. They weren't supportive of you. Having released that, having understood that that period of your life is over, now you're ready to clear the decks for this new way for you to come in as your own authority. How good it feels for you to be making decisions based on what is good for you, what supports you, what's the right thing to do, what confirms and validates your talent, your worth. The Five of Pentacles in the ninth house is all continues to show you, it's really supporting the role of the high priestess here. You keep going back to disappointments and failures, not as a way of wallowing in those feelings, but a way of releasing those disappointments, those failures that you've experienced, understanding that they were not certainly betrayals at any level. They were opportunities that you needed to grow. They pushed you out of a situation that wasn't allowing you to grow, that was putting you in a box. And now you have a chance to appreciate the difficulty of those challenges, of those hardships, of overcoming perhaps a difficult relationship or a difficult job or environment that you were in. You're now filled with gratitude. That is what is allowing you to manifest these opportunities, ones that feel hard right now, ones that feel unthinkable, but ones that are absolutely natural. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords in the 10th house with the Two of Wands in the 11th house and the Knight of Wands in the 12th house. So a lot of energy here has been expended on trying to integrate what you've been learning as you've been releasing all this old story and baggage about who you are and who you should be with and what you should be doing. There's a lot of that that you've been processing and trying to integrate the lessons of that into the possibilities for the future. So you're at this fulcrum in the present, feeling the pressure of two divergent opportunities or the actual pressure of releasing something in a way at a time when you may not quite feel ready. You might not feel that you have enough, you know enough, which is absolutely irrelevant, frankly. You've been preparing for this for a long time. And this is part of a healthy, natural ability to recognize that in order to be your best, you need to learn more. You need to sharpen your skills, develop your abilities, articulate your voice, tell your story more clearly, and be accepting of who you are, what you've grown, what you've gone through, and what possibilities now open up for you in the future. You are full of enthusiasm despite the uh, sort of silence of your presence in many situations. You may not be revealing your hand to others, what's fully going through your mind and heart. You may be surprised by the opportunities you're manifesting because you have been in this healing process for such a long time, and that you have learned to value the ability, the time, the space to be still with your own truth. That's the most powerful energy coming through here. This openness to your own truth and how that's shifting everything for you. That's illuminating your reality in unexpected ways. But you're pursuing this. You're pursuing your truth with a great deal of inspiration, determination. I'm going to finish this reading with an yogic path oracle, and I've pulled Ajna. Ajna is the third eye chakra. I'm going to look this up. So Ajna, indeed, the third eye chakra, You've been using your sixth sense recently, your intuitive powerhouse, the third eye, and it is guiding you in the right direction. Your third eye sees far beyond your two eyes and the limitations of your mind, which can only dream up what is known. Your intuition speaks to you in whispers, in visions, in feelings. Find the language of your third eye and continue to follow its hunches as you have been. The more you become aware of it, the easier this dialogue becomes. Your third eye is taking you on the very journey that your soul was put on this planet to fulfill. You came here to live, love, and learn. As long as you continue viewing the world from your third eye, you will surpass all limitations and find yourself limitless. Trust your intuition and keep moving forward. The path will continue to illuminate as you take the steps. Thank you so much, Leo, for this reading. I hope it's been useful. Until next time, namaste.